Alright, so as you know, 2 weeks ago I went up to upstate New York and I bought a couple of dozen eggs. 1 dozen of duck eggs and 1 dozen of chicken eggs. And these are what I have left. Only a couple now. So the duck egg has a harder shell and it's about 35% bigger than the chicken eggs. This is a chicken egg. It's kind of like a green color. Now the duck egg has more protein, more fat, and more omega-3s. So we're gonna make that this morning for breakfast. Alright, so this is the chicken egg. And that's the duck egg. If you notice, the yolk is a lot bigger. I mean, the taste is not very different than chicken. And if you guys have ever tasted duck eggs, leave it in the comments below. Let me know how it tasted. Welcome to Obi's cooking channel. Alright, just another second. Okay, I think this is done. And there it is, guys. Duck egg versus chicken egg. So it's Halloween, October 31st, and the leaves here in South Jersey are starting to turn, and the leaves are starting to fall from the trees, which is like 2 weeks behind upstate New York. So today I'm gonna go ahead and do a little bit of landscaping and clean up some of the leaves and maybe cut some of my vegetable plants back and throw them out on the street for collection later this week by the township. So yeah. And I also asked my sister to come and visit us here in Jersey. So hopefully sometime late November, early December, she'll be here for 2 or 3 weeks. She's never been here before during cold weather. She's been here only during the summer, and that was like 11 years ago, the last time she came and visited. So hopefully she'll come this time. So here I have Carolina Reapers. These are all the red ones that I'm going to use for seeds. I'm going to break them in half and take the seeds out and dry them out. And these are ghost peppers or butcholokias. I'm going to do the same thing. I have seeds, enough seeds here for years. All right, then this is the Carolina Reaper plant, and this is the ghost pepper. So I'm going to go ahead and cut them and get rid of them for this year. I'll replant them sometime next year. There we go. All right, it's time to see the Carolina Reaper go. There we go, into the trash bin. And this is my basil. It's dying off. Obviously it was cold. It was freezing cold this morning. It was about 31, 32. And this is regao. And notice what the cold does to them. It turns them brown, dark brown, and eventually the whole plant will die off. But I'm just gonna leave the regao here and let it die with the cold over the next couple of days. Everything else I'm just gonna go ahead and cut back. And guys, look at these banana plants. Yeah, they're getting bigger, but unfortunately they're gonna die off here in a week or two. So, but I don't have to cut these back. They'll grow back up next spring. And here is a baby one. See that right there? It's a baby banana plant. So sometime next year, here, there's another one back there. Sometime next year, around April, early May, you'll see a bunch of babies coming back up.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. You and I, we got it.
So I'm just gonna rake this a little bit up and throw it out on the curb, but I'm not gonna rake everything because I'm just gonna have to do this again in 2 weeks, because as you can see, the leaves are just turning now and they're starting to fall, so there'll be like a lot more in 2 weeks, and at that point I'll finish the job. My trees, I don't know if you can see them on the other side of the house, they still have a lot of leaves on them, and so do all the other trees in the front and around the neighborhood. So, but if I get this a little bit now, it'll be a lot less work in 2 weeks, maybe 3. It all depends.
Us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. You and I, we got it. We don't need no more. Even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm. You and I, we got it. We don't need no more. Even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm.
And oh, by the way, guys, a few days ago I had my roof replaced. Yeah, brand new. It's good for 30 more years. Okay, not bad. So I cleaned up a little bit. And now it's time to go back inside. And I'll come back in 2 weeks and do it again. Yeah, it's like exercise. I feel pretty good right now. Alright guys, check out the sticker. Isn't that cool? Yep, coming Jibarito is coming back. Maybe not right away, but soon.